Hi everyone and welcome to the vlog. Today we're doing a NaNoWriMo vlog. If you're new here, usually I make book videos, reading vlogs, whatever you can think of that is book related, but I am participating in the November writing challenge and I'm failing desperately. So I'm planning to use these last few weeks of November to just give my book one last push. So far I've written 10,000 words this month, which is kind of nothing compared to last month actually. Honestly, I thought I would have a lot of free time, but I ended up being really busy this month. I am still a college student first, you know? I'm also finding it really hard to balance my reading and writing time, and currently I'm very addicted to this one book right now and I like literally cannot put it down. I was also in a reading slump earlier. That kind of put me also in a writing slump because I feel like my reading and my writing kind of corresponds a little bit. For me personally, I just find that reading a really good book before I go in and start writing puts me in like a good headspace and makes it easier for me to find that voice again. Anyways, let me talk briefly about my book. For now, I'm calling it Bewitched. It is a YA witchy romantasy. I am not sure if I want to make it new adult or YA, so I'm kind of like tossing up between the two. I know new adult isn't really a genre anymore, but I wouldn't call my book adult either. The more I write, the more it strays away from YA, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just not meant to write YA. I'm not sure. Anyways, let me show you the mood board. This is the mood board for vibes and locations, and then this is the mood board for all of the fashion. It comes into play because of the magic system in this world. I'm gonna put it out there, whatever book that I've written in the past that has not been finished have all been realistic fiction, romance. Now romantasy is my favorite genre. I do like the politics of fantasy, and this book has like a lot of political aspects to it. That previous clip was actually much longer, but my camera decided to focus on the books behind me instead, which honestly, I understand. I would choose my books too, but in that clip, I basically went over my NaNoWriMo stats, so I'm gonna give you a recap while you watch me write. At the start of filming this video, I had 48,000 words. My initial goal of Nano was to reach 90k, which is absolutely vile. I am very obviously not reaching that. I do hope to reach either 55k or 60k by the end of the month. So anyways, enjoy these clips of me writing. The film student in me is very obsessed with the high angle shots. Hi everyone, we have strayed away from my home library office corner where I do the majority of my work. It's where my vinyls and speakers are, so I kind of like to be near all the things that I love. But welcome to my gaming corner. I don't think you guys have seen much of this corner. Even if you were here when I did gaming videos, like I never used my PC for my Animal Crossing videos. Anyways, this is my PC station where I lose the majority of my Valorant games. I don't even play Val anymore, so I don't know why I'm roasting myself. Always blame it on the teammates though. Some days I also use this PC to write because I like the change of scenery. Yesterday I felt like I did a lot of planning, and sometimes that isn't necessarily a good thing because it feels like I'm wasting time. Basically, I have two main docs. One is the actual doc of the draft, and then the other one is a planning doc where I plan out every single chapter. Basically, my problem right now is I'm not planning or plotting in order. So I would have chapter 24 but not chapter 25, then I would skip over to chapter 26. In my opinion, there are still a lot of empty chapters and I need to figure those out because at the beginning of the drafting process, I feel like skipping around each chapter actually made me write a lot more, which is why I wrote so much last month. I'm also not a pantser per se. I like writing on the whim at the start, but after that I kind of like having a plan. So I do have a plan of like every single chapter, but it's really hard to gauge the characters' emotions when you're not writing in order. I feel like a lot of the planning I did yesterday really helped with that. I don't really know per se if that's true, but we will see. So I'm gonna write for a little bit and eat mangoes. Okay, let's write for a little bit.
Every minute slipping by, even when I close my eyes, ruthless I know. You might even wonder why I go at my
Hi everyone, so it's been a couple of days. Let's just say I got so much progress done. Yesterday I wrote like 3,000 words, which is like really high for me. I'm a person who writes constantly, but I write in small chunks. So to do a long sprint and to get 3,000 words down is quite insane for me. I'm currently at 53,000 words, and my aim at the start of this video, it was 55,000, so I have like 2,000 more to go. Hopefully I will reach that today, since today is November 30th. One thing that has really been helping me during this whole process is having a place to store my notes. So basically like 1 or 2 pages in my commonplace book is this idea spreadsheet. So I just kind of like put sticky notes down, I layer them. Most of these are just like lines that I like that I'm gonna use. If I'm not at the scene where that line comes into play yet, I'll just write it down on a sticky note, place it here, and then when I do use it, I like tick it off so I know that I've already used it, I don't reuse it. Not only am I a visual person, but I like the feeling of writing something down on paper. Like, it helps stimulate my brain. So having a commonplace book where I write down my ideas by hand is a great break from just typing on a computer. Anyways, that's like something that I think is like really fun to try. I've also been watching a lot of NaNoWriMo vlogs. I've been watching Alyssa and her books, I think, and she has posted a video every single day for NaNoWriMo, which is insane work. So if you guys haven't watched any of her videos yet, you guys should definitely go check her out. I mean, I think that's basically all for this video. There isn't much left to say other than I'm very happy with the progress that I've made. Maybe not throughout all of November. Like, I'm not very happy about my progress like in November as a whole, but I am happy with the progress I've made these past few days where I've really locked in. I think that my problem is that I like to go back and edit. Like, I work on this project every single day, but some days I don't get any words in because I'm just editing. I go back and I not only edit, but I line edit, which is so bad because why am I line editing when I could be doing that in the future after I finish my draft? I think a part of me is really satisfied when I go back and line edit because it makes the chapter so much better, and I'm actually like so pleased with it after I edit it. And that feeling is like a feeling I crave, so I keep going back and editing. I think I need to set a goal for myself that every day I need to work on a new chapter and not go back. That's gonna be so hard to achieve. I know it sounds like something that everyone does, but honestly for me that's really hard to achieve because I love fucking editing. Like, what the fuck? Anyways, that is all the updates I have for you today. I don't know when the next update video for this book is going to be, but we will see. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!